I have proved it to the world that it's him and him who mess it up. It's not me. You get tickled. I do.
Well, I would say that there were many moments in Chula which were challenging, physically. We shot for this crazy action sequences there was this action sequence we shot for 65 nights. I think it's the only director, please, I would believe that there are a few directors who would say, 99.9 is also fine, I think everything. But he said, no, I want my 100, you give me my 100, and then you move out of the camera. So that was the most challenging thing for us.
I don't have a process, and I like my process to change with every film and with every filmmaker that I'm working with. Because I, at the end of the day, believe that we are just the clay. The filmmaker creates the structure and the film, and we just have to mold into the filmmaker's hands. So I prefer to just go and whatever the filmmaker wants, whatever the process, whether the filmmaker wants me to sit at home for 3 months and learn my lines, okay. Come on set without learning my lines, okay. Go on some camp and do some research, okay. Whatever the filmmaker wants. So that's my process, and yes, every character has something that I take away from. From Sita's character, I took away a silent strength. A strength that doesn't need to be spoken about or talked about. It's a silent strength which is delicate, which is simple, but it's strength.
Frankly, I'm not a visionary. I don't have such understanding about how everything works out. For me, it is all about my film and what I can do to make my film reach maximum number of audiences. So over the course of my career, I learned that the more stronger the emotions, more basic the emotions, more people tend to like your movie. So that's what I learned, and that's what I've been doing. And Bahubali just was liked by the entire country. And I think people realize that if they follow the same thing, if they base their story on basic emotions, basic human emotions, they will have a wider reach.
So I remember when the first day I was shooting with Tara, and I was on the floor, okay, as per the scene, and Tara had to bend down and pick me up or something. He couldn't bend down because his legs were so sore, because he had done a heavy leg workout, you remember this? And so that's why my reason to narrate this story is I could tell without them saying how hard these guys have worked on their body. Like he couldn't even bend down and his legs were so sore. And then we all had a good laugh about it, and then he bent down with his legs.
There are so many things, whether I want to make a small budget film, whether I want to make a realistic film, whether I want to make a patriotic film. There are so many questions in there. What I want to make is what I always want to make is an emotional film. I want my audiences to connect to my film very emotionally. I want my audiences to feel for the characters, to empathize with the characters, feel all the emotions the characters in the film they are feeling. So each director has a way of narrating the stories. I have a certain way of narrating my stories, but I don't set on trying to think, okay, now let's make a small budget movie. Okay, let's make a realistic movie. That's not how I think. I just go in search of an emotional story. If it's a big story, it will be a big story. If it's a small story, it will be a small story.
जितना आप लोग एक्साइटेड है ना RRR देखने के लिए, उतना मैं ही भाई. We are all really looking forward to the film.
I have proved it to the world that it's him and him who mess it up. It's not me.
You get taken.
I do.